Hi, my name is Jordan, and I'm the Director of Operations and Marketing for YMCA Camp Unalaya and YMCA Camp Wabaunsee with the Greater Green Bay YMCA. And today I just want to tell you a little bit about what we have come up with in terms of programming to offer kids and teens during this ever-changing and crazy time. So, the things that we've developed were inspired by a lot of other awesome camps, and the goal is always just to serve kids and teens in the ways that they need at this time. So one of the biggest needs we've realized that they have is just to have space to connect with peers and role models. We want to provide that for them in a safe and engaging way. We also want to make sure that parents and caregivers can have a little bit of a break. That way their kids or teens can be engaged with us online and they can take care of some of their own needs as well, because we know everyone's spending a lot of time at home together. So what we've offered for the past few weeks can all be found on our website, which is www.campunalaya.org/camp-at-home. And what we've developed so far have been at-home resources that you can do in a self-led way. So things like written activities, previously recorded videos with our camp staff that lead you through activities, bedtime stories that have been recorded to watch at nighttime, or just a general resource library with a lot of different things that we've found through our camp community or other educators we know that can be really awesome for kids to use as well. So like I said, we've been doing those things for a few weeks, but just recently, this past week, we've really prepared to launch our first version of a live online virtual program for kids and teens. And I want to give a huge shout out to Camp Stomping Ground in New York. They are running a similar program called Hometown Stomping Ground, and they really provided a lot of inspiration for us and kind of broke ground and paved the way for us to figure out how to do this. So if you're in their area, check them out. If you're not, check them out anyway. If you like theirs better, use that. We don't care. We just want kids and teens to have what they need. So each week we have camp staff that have been trained virtually. They all received about 3 hours of virtual training. They will be leading daily sessions for kids and teens. Things like baking or pet show and tell, online maker spaces, so kids can sign on to a Zoom link that is password and privacy protected. They can join the staff sessions and participate in the activities. And this will be a fun and engaging way for them to spend time with other kids their age, as well as do something different with their days. Additionally, we will be offering cabin time sessions, which will happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And those times will be dedicated to just hanging out with kids in their peer age group. So we have a session for 7 to 9-year-olds all the way up to teens. And the same two counselors will run those sessions every week. So hopefully we'll build a tiny tribe or community of kids and teens who get to come together twice a week and just have fun, silly interaction time with each other and the counselors who run those sessions. Some of the additional things we're gonna do to make sure that this is safe for kids and teens is have 2 camp staff running every session, as well as making sure that the chat box feature in Zoom is set to public so kids cannot privately chat each other. Again, like I said, the only way to access any of these Zoom sessions is going to be through a private link and then also a private password to make sure that only registered participants are joining. Some other things we're going to do is record every session from start to end, so we have it for safety and quality assurance purposes. And we've also set out a detailed list of guidelines for campers in terms of their behavior expectations. So if they want to participate in the programs, they have to make sure they're following our expectations so that it's a positive experience for everyone. We've really gone all the way as far as we can to make sure that it's safe for kids. That's the overall idea of what it looks like. Now let's head over to the computer and I'll show you how to navigate it all. Okay, so your first step, go ahead and enter www.campunalaya.org and it'll take you to our website. Then you're going to hover your cursor over the top. It's the 3rd tab over, and you're going to see Resource Hub. Then scroll down to the first option, which is Camp at Home. And this is our main website page that hosts all the information on the Camp at Home sessions that we offer. So first I'm going to scroll down past our live programs section to show you what we've had previously and what we will continue to add to in case live options are not the thing that your kid or teen is looking for. So here you can see our self-led activities. These are written up PDFs on how to do these different things. They're all inspired by getting outside and spending time in nature. Then here in this section, you'll find our previously recorded videos by staff where you can follow along to an activity. Here's our library of bedtime story readings, also by camp staff. And here's our general resources library where we've cataloged some things we think you might like. So those are always been available and will continue to be available. But if you scroll back up to the top, here's where we've added our live options section. So here it says live virtual programs. They will launch on Monday, April 27th. So they're coming up. You get a little summary here. I urge you first to click on this Camp at Home Live program guide. So if you click here, it will open up a PDF for you. It has a little letter from us, and then if you scroll down in the table of contents, you can see everything that it includes. Here you will find all the things you need to know about how these sessions work. You will find the camper expectations, which I encourage you to go through with your campers. You'll find our safety protocol, as well as our staff biographies and photos, so you can get to know the staff who will be hosting these sessions. And at the bottom, you will find session descriptions. So each week when we post the new schedule, you'll get to come here and see a little bit about what the sessions we're offering that week will look like. If I go back to our Camp at Home page, after you've reviewed that program guide and you have a good understanding of what the sessions and program is going to look like, you can easily just click this button and register. Now, one of the most important things about this program is that it is free for everyone, and we want and hope that teens and kids will join from wherever they are, whether or not they've attended one of our in-person programs or not. These are open to everyone and they're completely free. So here, all you need to do is include your campers' names and ages, your name, your email and phone number so that we can contact you if we need to, and then answer a few questions for us. At the bottom, you will hit submit, and that's it. Your child or teen will be registered. Within 24 hours of registering, you'll get an email, and that email will provide all of the links and the passwords for you to be able to access our virtual sessions. Now, you'll also notice here that we have a satisfaction survey. If you click that link, which is available all the time on that webpage, and it's also possible for you to take the survey more than one time, we encourage you after your child or teen has attended a session or a few sessions that you give us some feedback here in the survey. So you'll complete the sections and then just hit submit at the bottom, and that will allow us to make changes to our program weekly so that we can really make sure that we're meeting your needs to the best of our ability. If we go back to the Camp at Home page, you'll also notice down here, we will have a donation link available. So if you are able, you could donate so that we're able to continue to offer these programs for free. It is not required, but any amount is greatly appreciated. And then finally at the bottom, you can see a sample schedule. So this is actually our schedule for next week. You'll see that we've got the general session times here from 3:30 to 4:30. A different one each day. And then here are those cabin time windows that we spoke of earlier from 7 to 7:30. Okay, so the only thing we did not cover is what the portal page looks like, which you only get access to after you register. But if you have questions about that, you can ask us at any time. It's pretty straightforward. And other than that, that's everything you need to see. Thanks for walking through that with me, guys. I hope I showed you most of what you feel like you need to know in order to get registered and to participate. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or even ideas of other ways that we can serve the community at this time, please email me directly at jordan.baxter@greenbaymca.org. We're happy to help, and we are here for you in this time. I hope you enjoy what we have set up, and we hope to see you soon in some of our live sessions. And thanks for watching.